rap news, street politics. It's the best hood channel on YouTube. And we back to show y'all another goofy claiming to be a gangster in LA. Now, we know y'all follow the channel real well, very closely. You done seen us just do G-Face. We got to put another buster on the map, somebody that want to be famous. He want to be a thug, a gangster. He want to run it. We got to talk about Snitch Hunted, Christopher Lovejoy.
And so were you tapped in with the streets from an early age, or what was your relationship to all that?
I was just around it. I wasn't really into, like I said, I was really a good kid, man. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't really tap into that stuff until I really was getting out of high school, seeing how stuff is. I was trying to stay away from that, you know what I'm saying? Because my whole family was in it. My parents down here no more, but they was on drugs and stuff. So I was really trying to not go into that lifestyle. I was really trying to make it out the hood. I wasn't trying to be what I'm at right now. I was really trying to be like square, you know what I'm saying? But it kind of just took over.
All we've seen from this dude is the exact opposite, the complete contrary of who he's claiming to be. And man, we got too many instances to go through to show y'all that this dude is on straight bunk in the city, man. Now, the first thing we gonna leave with, which to me was damn near the most flagrant shit I've ever seen. Christopher Lovejoy fucking with the police.
When these guys come off as good guys, I'm a good guy, so I'm just showing love and showing respect. We're in the 90043. I just want to know, congratulate y'all and thank y'all for your service, man.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Now, you know, we done seen so many people get exposed with the paperwork, with the interviews, on camera, talking to them folks about cases, about homies, doing all kind of shit that they know they're not supposed to do, and some motherfuckers do a really good job at hiding it. But this dude has showed us that he actually fucks with the police. And man, it's sad to say, but it speaks crazy volumes about the major divide in the 6-0s right now. The 60s have a reputation of really being one of the most gutter hoods out here. They flashy. They got a lot of famous members from there. They've been known to get money. They've been known to put in work. Have a lot of hitters rolling for their set. And for them to have representation like Snitch Hunted out here, again, it just speaks volumes about the divide in their hood right now. But again, with the police, we done seen Mr. Lovejoy take a direct phone call on his line from the folks and call him down to the station. And they proceed to present this man with a custom-made police badge.
Hello?
Christopher,
What's up, man? What's going on?
this is Officer Johnson. I just wanted to let you know the fellas over at the station have a little something for you.
Like, what you mean?
We got a little gift for you. Why don't you come by?
All right.
Come by the station.
All right, bet. All right. I'll be there.
10-4.
All right. Let me say something else. There's nothing wrong with people, changing their life, going to work for the LAPD. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem is when you want to accept it, when you want to embrace it, when you're in the closet about it. Who wants to be gangbanging all their life? Yeah. Come play with me now.
Now, to some people, that may seem like a joke, a gimmick. That shit ain't funny, man. It ain't nothing funny about it. And one of his homies felt the same way, Don Bonelli. So we seen Don Bonelli get up with him and Brick Baby after that situation with DW Flame and Brick Baby. Bonelli had both of them dudes on live trying to serve that DP up. Now, Brick Baby, he probably so high off them perks, he had to exit the room to go throw up. But Snitch Hunted stayed, you know what I'm saying? And he dodged the questions about the DP. But the thing that stuck out was kind of how Don Bonelli treated the situation. Seeing a gang member, period, with the police is just some completely off-the-wall shit. We done seen this dude taking pictures with the folks, talking about thank you for your service. basically saying, thank you for locking the homies up. Thank you for putting the Rico on the hood. This what Snitch Hunter doing. But Don Bonelli like, hey, you know, that wasn't cool. I'm going to need the DP.
You ain't got, let's keep it real, not even like that, but you ain't got no say-so over here, bro. You can't summons nobody up and get nobody ordered up and nothing happen to nobody or nothing, bro. Then you play police games. You going to the police station getting a fake shield made. You like, come on, bro. That's not, man. That's pussy right there, bro. And there's no way to justify doing that type of shit, bro.
Man, think of anybody else you know from any other hood, man. How's that shit gonna turn out? At bare minimum, severely beat and put off the hood. But, you know, you got to be fooling me if you saying that 600 got a real position over here and he politicking as the big homie for these niggas from 6-0. But Don Bonelli said, you know, he ain't got no kids. He ain't got no little homies that's going to be looking up to him and listening to him from neighborhood 60s. But my thing is, where's the Swift Thunderdome DP? Where's some real frontline action from the 6-0s right now? So what is the difference or what is the leverage becoming from 6-0? This dude joined 6-0 in his 20s. So he's somebody's son, somebody's nephew. And it's like he can't do no wrong because of who his people is. That's just what it seemed like to me. And I know of some cats like Toots from 6-0 who on the same shit. Niggas out here snitching and telling and being with the police and doing all this shit. But just because they people from the hood, they ain't put off. And man, that shit, that's leaving a black eye, not only for the city, but for them neighborhood 60s. Now, we don't know if his DP is going to be televised by Don Bonelli. We don't even know if he going to get served that DP. But it's much appreciated to Don Bonelli for calling that lame shit out. We can't have that shit in the hood. We seen Conrad not fucking with him either. Dudes on the front line, dudes that's really banging from that hood. Why ain't they put him off? Shit, havoc him. Havoc his ass. Slide. Ain't no way this dude can still be walking around the streets, man. And another piece that Don Bonelli brought up was the situation between Snitch Hunter and GBO Gaston. Again, another flagrant action from 600 where you got this dude promoting somebody dissing your hood.
Out here, nigga, bust down. You see where I'm at? Hey, fuck Brick Baby on his damn, nigga. Doing a push up in your shit green, nigga. Your shit green, nigga. On me, nigga. Niggas told I can't put him to the hood. I'm down as I put him to your hood, nigga. Thirsty, nigga. And we out here, nigga. And we out here, nigga. Niggas get gunned down, nigga. Where niggas at? Nigga, I'll pull that nigga down. Hey, you know.
Nah, go.
Nigga, I'm out here, nigga.
And we not talking about how DW Flame dissed the neighborhood card in front of Brick Baby. We talking about somebody actually, intentionally dissing your hood and ready to beef. GBO Gaston dissed the 6-0s. Why is Snitch Hunter still rocking with him? Why is he promoting him? Don Bonelli like, hey, you hanging with him? What's up? But my thing is, again, where does the leverage lie? There should be no talking. It should be nothing but that Thunderdome action for Snitch Hunter. My thing is, it could be one of three things. Like I said, his folks is from that set, and he has some type of immunity because of that. He either paying dudes over there to act like this on the internet and to rub that neighborhood 60 name in the ground, or he really is the police. Cause can't nobody get away with this shit. We done seen Block Boy do it. Man, how fast they kill him. He didn't even have a run like this. We ain't never seen him in the police station. They whacked him. And it's always that case, man. They always whacking somebody that's just on some other shit, but they never whacking the people that actually need to be whacked. Now, we done also seen this dude with X4. When X4 got out from that lawn bed and he started popping it on the internet with the music, who he started rocking with? Supposedly 600 and Whack 100. Now, most recently, we see X4 has parted ways. The contract is over between X4 and 600. Now, some may say that's because of the history between the 40s and the 60s. That's apparent, but I highly doubt it because they wouldn't have went in business together in the first place. It's got to be something. Is it the same reason why C-Mac don't rock with 600 no more? Some real police shit going on. Dude's got to step away from that. As soon as he end his situation with X4, we seen him try to buy 4 Extra out. He talking about 20 bands to buy 4 Extra. Hey, Christopher, what about that judgment Ford placed on you for 20 bands? What about that bankruptcy you filed, nigga? Hey, man, you never know who or who know what. Good thing 4Extra said hell no to that. Man, we ain't playing no games with this shit, man. It's too much of this shit going on in the city, man. It's these dudes walking around here making fun of this street shit, playing with it. Next thing you know, they got a dick up their ass. And coming back to Brick Baby, we done seen this dude fall out with Brick Baby multiple times. But we done also seen him recently sit down in front of Brick Baby with that snitch G-Face and G-Uno. No fade, no nothing. See, I don't know what's going on, man. It's a lot of weird shit, though. A lot of weird shit going on, especially in this section.
Man, I don't think y'all know this, bro. If anybody got anything to say about the big homie, cuz I'm on him. Like I told y'all before.
You better start acting like that.
Anybody got anything to say about the big homie, I'm on him.
You better start acting like that.
But as soon as that situation ended, it's like he got a chip on his shoulder. Or he felt like he above a program after that and start beefing with Big U. How is this dude able to do that? To really wrap your head. Man, fuck the video. This is beyond the video. Really wrap your head around somebody that's really doing this shit in the streets. Claiming the hood like the 60s. What's going on? Any hood. It could be a enemy hood of the 60s. The Hoovers. The 40s. This shit ain't slide nowhere. So why is this happening with this dude? Why is he still out here doing this shit? He most recently talking about he doing CIA training. I know after a while you start trolling. And I know he taking a page out of Whack 100 book. That's like his best friend. Whack 100 tell you, hey man, lose the morals, nigga. What you need the morals for, man? This shit ain't gonna pay you. You need to take care of your family at night, nigga. You do your shit, man. Fuck all that street shit. Do your shit. I understand that. That's what Whack 100 telling that nigga. And that's why they both be looking goofy as fuck. Whack 100 to set a show up in a heartbeat. Set a gimmick up in a heartbeat. Look at Blueface. It's a joke. It's all a joke to these dudes. But Whack 100 come play in LA politics and run back to the valley. So he ain't got to face it. But, you know, the police shit just takes the cake. And then we turn around and see this dude, his big ass with a can of paint tagging. Grown ass 40-year-old man tagging in the alley with a registered pistol. What's going on? Man, people need to get him. His people need to come get him. He tripping. They need to pull that nigga back. Man, we'd also seen this nigga beefing with S-Bone. Rest in peace before he died. It's the same story over and over. And you know, there was also the situation when he went down in like 2012 for this weed, this possession trafficking case. Now, when he was on live telling this story about that trafficking case, it was some things in there that really wasn't adding up. One of those things that was real weird was, you know, he trying to make himself look like the big dog by telling his homie that he was with to basically move around. He gonna eat the charges up. But as soon as the police start talking to him, he answering questions and doing all that without the lawyer. In the whole process, police find his weed, gaffle up his money though. After they gaffle up his bread, he's saying he still gave his homie some money to catch a Greyhound while he eat the charge. Which don't make sense. If they book both of them dudes on charges of trafficking and possession and take the money that they had on them, it ain't no way he just gonna yank off the top of the money that the police took and slide it to his homie to take a Greyhound. He was doing a whole bunch of talking, whole bunch of cooperating, it sounded like, with the police. And just the whole details of the story, when you look at the paperwork, wasn't adding up. And during that live, we also seen that moment where he took his homie's sweaty blue rag just to put it on his head. You know, this another dude that is really looking for validation from the streets. You know, he just like G-Face. And like we said, when we seen G-Face at No Jumper, who we see him with? Snitch Hunted and G-Uno. You know, all these little dudes roll together. You pay attention closely, everybody that's on bunk is fucking with each other. Whack 100, Snitch Hunted, G-Face. Why are all these dudes cool? Another common denominator between all three of them niggas is they all act like they just super gang members and end up fucking with the police in the end, man. End up doing some weird shit. Telling, snitching, perpetrating, all that. That's the common denominator between these kind of niggas. And we also seen the run in where, you know, Mr. 600, Mr. 60, bumped into his enemy in the spot, Poke, from Hoover. Now, he said he bumped into Poke, kind of like check Poke's temperature. Poke wasn't know nothing, and they end up shaking hands and squashing the beef. But my thing is, he contradicts this gang shit 24/7. He's super neighborhood, Mr. Neighborhood, from 6-0. But he tried to fuck with niggas in the 40s, knowing the 40s and the 60s ain't always on the best terms. He fuck with niggas that diss Neighborhood, GBO Gaston, and we catch him taking pictures with their main enemies, Pope. See, this type of dude don't have no Crip morals. He don't have none of his neighborhood morals that he's supposed to have, but he always say he missed the neighborhood. This why shit gonna come to an end for 600 real soon, man. But we gonna keep giving y'all an insight to these bunk-ass dudes in these streets, man. We highlight the real, we highlight the fake, and it's just what it is, spade to spade. It's the best hood channel on YouTube. Rap News Street Politics. Follow us on Instagram. Like, comment, and subscribe to this. Keep these busters out the street.